How can you know or how can you determine how well a wine is going to age?
There's really no exact science for how a wine is going to age, and that becomes quite difficult sometimes. So, a good rule of thumb is to drink the wine and don't worship it. Again, the more that you're going to spend on wine, potentially, the better it may have the potential to age. But there's really four factors that go into how a wine can age. First of all is tannin. It needs to have some tannin in there in order to preserve it and allow it to hold on. Acidity is important. You need to have a wine that has a fair amount of acidity. So the higher the acid, the more potential the wine has to age. The next piece that's quite interesting is alcohol. Sometimes the higher the alcohol, the less likely the wine is to, in fact, be able to age well. So you're closer to, unfortunately, vinegar, the higher the alcohol gets, or the potential to become vinegar. Sometimes the wines with higher alcohol don't tend to age as well as those that are, say, 13.5 or less in terms of percentage points. And then the next little piece is sugar. Sugar is always that word people are afraid of, but the more sugar in wine, the better it's going to age as well. So again, if you buy a wine and you're not spending very much for it, drink it within the next 2 years. And if you're really contemplating a wine and you've got some good guidance when you're buying it, sometimes they can last a really long time, but it's really difficult to tell without having somebody guide you through.